Good morning or good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. Assuming you are tuning in. If you're not tuning in, fuck you. Imagine tuning in for the first time, and that's what the streamer says. Like, okay, it's going to be one of those streams, is it? I'm going to be honest. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing at the moment. We're looking for dogs, I know that. We've got to cross this drawbridge to get to Saiyan City, but it looks like the drawbridge is up right now. Can we paint? Hello there, what's the matter, Poochie? Why the sad look? At the moment I can't be bothered with the voices. We'll see if that changes. I'm Yoichi, the greatest archer among all the city guards. The greatest archer, Yoichi. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister. What's this? You brought a friend along with you, Poochie. This is my trusty bow, Golden Fire. The most powerful in with a name like that. Guarding is rather dull work, so I pass the time practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. Pretty good, eh? That's not a target golden... There's not a target golden fire and I can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax? You want to pass through to the city? Well, we have a problem then. I was guarding the city checkpoint when suddenly the order was given not to let anyone enter. Look, see how they raised the big drawbridge on the far bank? Normally I'd fire a flaming arrow as a signal to lower it, but there's nobody at the guard post over there. Wonder if my comrades in the city would notice if I fired an arrow. No matter, I don't have anything to light an arrow with anyway. You see, the sacred flames of the phoenix statues suddenly went out. It's been one thing after another lately. Anyway, at least I can get some well-earned rest. Why not have a bite to eat and take a break with me? Phoenix statues... Fire in Phoenix statues. There are some Phoenix statues whose fire went out, and that will call people back. From Queen Himiko. That drove away evil, but they suddenly went out one day. Now I'm afraid monsters are going to sneak up on me when it gets dark. It's a common fear. There's more. Have you heard that rumor? No, tell me about the rumor. The huge curse zone. It's the 100th festival since that monster was defeated. A million times. Right, let's see if drawing helps. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So going straight ahead didn't work, and going left didn't work. There's only one more direction to go. Have I fed these guys yet? Looks like I have. So I can bite them. Okay, I've been here. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Should be pretty bloody close. Is it that rock? Deep Abyss. This is the famous Deep Abyss if we got it for it. Okay. No answers at the moment. That looks like something we can draw a circle around. Oh, there is vine points up there. Ugh. I'm gonna keep trying to... Actually, no, I feel like this might be a wasted exercise. I mean, the paintbrush is turning up green. That tells me that there is something we can do here. Hmm. Bullhorn. I'm not sure that did anything for us. Okay, this is not helping us. Where's this dog meant to be? I feel like it's meant to be, like, on that island, right there. I can't zoom in. Okay, I thought this was the rightmost dog. There's another one more east than this one. So we've got like a journal, don't we? Logbook. Journal. I can sense the presence of the 3 remaining warriors. Allow me to mark their locations on your map. With the canine tracker in your possession, the warriors should trust you and return here once you've located them. A slightly ramshackle house at the Tucker Pass. Apparently, they suddenly had to have a birdcage made for them. Curious. Okay, so... Canine tracker? This key item cannot be used. Well, I'd like to use it. It would be nice if we could use it right now. So who's that over there? Can that person help us? Oh, that is a big-ass waterfall by the look of it. He's of no help. I can't imagine he'd be any help. Fallen into the deep abyss. Today you can barely see into it and the surface is all ripply. My fisherman's intuition tells me the legendary fish has awoken. People call it Whopper. I think Whopper swallowed up Ume too. Well, I can't find him alone. That lady who's visiting Hitoshio Spring. I don't think that helps us now. What is going on? I'm confused and scared. It's like right here. Hey, Percy. Just tried to watch it there. Where's there? Don't watch it there. So at the moment I'm trying to find those 3 remaining dogs, warrior dogs, and I'm like exactly where it tells me they should be, but I see nothing at all indicating that there is a dog that I can meet and befriend. Also, to answer your question, very tired. Very tired. I went to the beach today. Oh, is Twitch still not twitching? Can I fish with this guy, maybe? Will that... Still no? Well, shit. I'll have to figure out why that is. But not tonight. So there's a woman in Hitoshio Spring, wherever that is. I just hung out for a bit. It was only for like an hour. Late in the afternoon. But that was enough to poop me right out. I'm getting old, Percy. I'm a decrepit old man. We can feed some monkeys. And how has your week been? Is this something? It's not where the circle is indicating. Okay, that didn't help in the least bit. It is so pretty. Maybe it's not exactly where the circle is. Maybe it's just saying, like, it's somewhere in this area. If I look around the area, I might find a dog hiding somewhere. Does this lady have any more predictions for me? Okay, let's get out the voice. I knew you'd come, White Wolf. You are troubled. Well then, if you have money, I'm ready. Interested? Yes. It's better be worth it. Aha! Then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Wah! It's coming to me. I can see it. The 8 spirits are eager to undo the evil that blocks the wind. A sparrow's inn lies in a plain. Restore their parched land. A proud canine spirit shall be reborn. So that was... I know which ones they're talking... The sparrows are the first place we visited, but, like... We were told that they're... Okay, so maybe I have to find this lady that kid was talking about in Hirohito Springs or whatever. Hiroitas. Something. I'm just being sent all over the bloody place. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Posey. And to anyone else who might see this at some point in the future. Yes, the game is absolutely stunning. I'm not enjoying the gameplay. Oh, what's this? Time to get to work. Here's the barrel. Why, looky here, it's Kushi. Snowy Innocent. I'm here making preparations for the annual Kamiki festival. I've come to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. People say that the water here at Hitoshio Spring has divine power. We always mix it with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make 8 purification sake. Oh, hold it right there, sister. 8 purification sake? You mean the sacred drink of ancient legend? No, not that 8 purification sake. That's right, it goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. It was the miraculous sake that they used to defeat Orochi. Booze. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. They got the beast drunk? That's the oldest trick in the book. So, it was a good week for me, thanks. I got a new sofa and had my Pokemon bestie round to watch both Wicked films. We ate pink and green snacks. Why pink and green? Is that... I haven't seen Wicked. Is that, like, a reference to the Good Witch and the Bad Witch? The new sofa sounds exciting. There is very few pleasures in life greater than a comfy sofa. Questing Aussie slang. I mean, bloody is a very UK thing to say as well. What would make it a better game? So, my issue with it is at once over-explaining and also unclear. And it's quite impressive that they managed to make it both. But, like, whenever I'm, like, working out how to do a particular task, Isun pops up and is like, wow, what a fascinating wall. Why don't you climb that vine over there to get to the top of it? And like, yep, thank you for taking that out of the fun of the game for me. But then also we've got shit like this where this lady's been like, there are 8 dogs and we've got 5 here. There are 3 others around the country. Go find them. Go forth. And now, like, we're finding these 3 other dogs, and that's set off a whole bunch more, like, mini tasks that I'm unsure what to land. Like, this seems like we're making progress, but I'm absolutely not sure. I think that once I help this lady, then it'll get me access to some sort of fishing rod that'll help me to find a big fish that might help me to find one of these legendary dogs I'm meant to be finding. Got it. The Good Witch is played by Ariana Grande, right? By the way, sweetie, I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right, we need enough for all of the villagers, so I have to fill this barrel to the brim. But how are you going to fill such a big barrel with water, and even if you can, how are you going to carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that because Susanoo usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was as light as a feather. There's no way I can manage on my own, though. How silly of me not to think this through. I wonder how I'm going to get the spring water into the barrel. Silly girl. Silly girl, eh? Okay. Somehow I gotta get the spring water into the... Okay, can I, like, pick this up? Oh, can I just, like, draw the water in? Whoops, I just bit Shizuki or whatever her name is. No, I can't. Fill it with water, but that's the kanji for sake. Well, it's... I mean, very impressive that you recognize that, but, so the water is meant to be to make sake. And magic the water into it. You want the sake barrel. And I wonder if that, like, glowing bit has anything to do with the answer. And shit, this lady's not telling us anything else. No, we can't jump in the barrel. Oh, that... No, never mind. Nope, digging's not helping. So we can't charge it, we can't... dig near it. Get the water into the barrel. Get the water into the barrel. How do we get the water into the barrel? And I feel like whatever it is, we should be able to do it standing here. Because otherwise the camera wouldn't be like this. A line from the river to the barrel. Yeah, but like... where exactly? There's a dig point here. Oh, maybe not. Huh. No. It doesn't seem to be helping. Now, do any of the powers I know? There's Vine. There's Water Lily. There's Bloom. Cherry Bomb. Can I bomb it into the water? Whoops. I just killed Kamiki or whatever her name is. Oh, well, I got a stray bead. Everyone relax. What to do, what to do, what to do. I just covered the lady in ink. Okay, well, you're calling her a silly girl, but, like, I'm just as lost as she is. Get the spring water into the barrel. Get the spring water into the barrel. Get the spring water into the barrel. Can I divert the waterfall somehow? Aren't we all silly girls after all? I know I am. Ah, boo. Like it's a spout. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. That's an idea. Except, I need to be able to get everything in the picture. Oh, there's two spouts. Now, you know what? I don't think it's that, because when something is there that the brush can affect, little green clouds come up under the brush like that. I'm sorry, lady. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's down there. I'm sure I've been there already. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. What? Why is... Isun saying that this is a silly girl. Like, it implies to me that the answer should be obvious. Maybe if we go back to this kid, he'll have some answers for us. Been a bit murky, but today you can barely see into it, and the surface is a rare play. My fisherman's intuition tells me the legendary fish has awoken. People call it Whopper. They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water surface. You don't think Whopper swallowed up Ume too? Well, I can't find him alone. Maybe I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitoshio Spring. Obvious is relative. Like, I hate when people say common sense. Because, mate, you think it's common sense. But, strong disagree. You know how the pool sparkles in the middle? Yep, direct both spouts toward that and see if it explodes into the barrel. Worth a shot. I mean, it's an idea. Except, I'm not sure if I can get the right angle for that. It's weird to me that I can't dig in this spot. Okay, I guess I can't stand on the spout. You know what? George last week was telling us about a power that we get in that dog city that induces rain or something like that. Maybe we need that power first. So what if we go visit that other circle? Out of the way, giant cabbage. Hmm. Nope. I might not actually have the energy for this. I gotta go all the way to Kamiki Village. Can I, like, fast travel? Is there a fast travel in this game? It's all happening. Now my very shoddily put together mic stand is tipping over. Is there not what? What did I say? I've already forgotten what I said. Is there not what? Oh, right, yeah, the fast travel. Something wrong in the fish tank. Just, fish is very tired. I've had a really big week. A lot has happened. Who'd have known warthogs would eat seeds? I didn't see that coming. Look at the baby warthogs. A long replenish my hit points. Are you a D&D player? I feel like you'd be a D&D player. You totally are. Are you playing a campaign at the moment? Oh, oh, oh. Hello. That means there's a dog nearby. Feed the bunny. It's an obsession. Half of my cosplays are from D&D shows. Interesting. We've hit on a topic of interest for Posey. I did try and listen to an episode of Critical Role, but coming in halfway through a campaign, I very quickly realized I was not going to be able to figure out what was happening. Well, isn't it nice when they're just sitting there like that, out in the open? Hayabusa. You must be on an errand from Princess Fuse if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Oh, great. You've got to be kidding me! You're one of the Satomi Kano warriors? And you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. Dog to dog? Yeah, there you go. Am I just gonna wait for it to be nighttime? We're playing a Deep South version of the Curse of Strahd that my amazing friend James cooked up for the group. He's such a good DM. Oh, that's awesome. A good DM is like such a delight. It just makes the whole thing like facilitates all the fun. What makes a good DM? Like, I would think, like, storytelling ability and permissiveness, I would say. Like, if a player wants to do something, a good DM will, like, find a way to make it make sense for the story. My character is a frog person, and I love them. Hayabusa. Hayabusa is not a good boy. He's making us wait till night to do anything. Patience and dedication. I can get behind that. Right, it is night. Let's go back and see this very bad boy. I just started a campaign myself with a group that, like, they do, like, a Saturday night a month. I'm usually busy when they get together, but I managed to be present for their session 0. So I created a character which was a halfling ranger. His name's Marlon Cassidy, and he's a farmer. Like he's kind of like Clint Eastwood, the good, the bad, and the ugly kind of thing. He's got his unshaven facial hair and the cowboy hat pulled low, wearing the poncho, carries a revolver and a dagger, and he talks like this. His ma and pa raised him on the farm. But he himself, he's a vegetarian, so the farm that he worked on never never dealt with animals at all. It was actually a cannabis farm. It wasn't my first session, no. You bear the canine trackers. You must know the men settle their differences at night, man to man, fist to fist. Is that how they do it? You know, let's punk talk to you like that? Sure. I'm down for a fight. Hole digging king? Okay, so we're not fighting, we're... Okay, we are fighting. Holy Moses. He just peed on me! And now I don't have any ink! The fuck's that? I need to change my weapons. Okay, that's not as effective as I wanted it to be. Interesting. Make that the main again. Should I just like keep my distance and then just snipe him from afar? It's slowly... Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no, he's peeing on me. Ah! I did play a... actually, I'll give a shout out to... There's a creator in the Pokemon Go space named Not Rob May. Actually, he's probably not doing it right now, but for a while I was playing a weekly campaign with him on a Saturday night, my time, and that was streamed on Twitch. And so in that campaign I played a... What did I play? I think it was just a fighter named Torterra. And it was the Pokemon, Torterra. I was a big turtle. An anthropomorphic turtle. And I had a companion named Turtwig, who was like a little like badass little guy. Like I'd be I'd be going into interactions like smoking my cigar like an 80s action hero, and like Turtwig would be at my side smoking an even smoking a tiny cigar. Turtwig would be like a bit of a creep as well. Like he anytime there was a female character around, he got a bit like mini me-ish. It's hilarious that we're both countrying it up in our respective D&D worlds. I'll have to demonstrate the Fibian Kerpit voice next time we're on voice chat. Nothing would make me happier. Did I pronounce that right? Fibian or keep it? I want to watch the VODs if it exists. What a fun thing to discover about fish today. As Amber would say, you are all that in a bag of Doritos. I try. Do you do any sessions online, or is it all in person? I have been called bad Doritos before. This is very slow going, but at least we're alive. Are you the kind of girl who would do multiple campaigns at once, or can you only do one at a time? I had a funny one where I joined a group for the first time, and like this group had been going for quite a while, so their characters were at like level 17. And we decided that I would join them as a level 1 character, but I would just have a really fast progression structure. And so I came in the middle of a fight, and the DM's describing, okay, you've just fallen out of a portal. A portal opens in the sky, and I forget what my character's name was at the time, but he outfalls this guy. He's naked and afraid. Has absolutely nothing on him. Alright, what do you do? And I'm like, okay, well, I have zero idea what's happening. I've just been dropped into the middle of an actual battle zone. I'm terrified out of my fucking mind. So, I'm going to just... Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm going to just pick up the nearest fallen weapon, and I'm gonna attack the closest thing to me. And the DM goes, okay, that would be you, Adam. And Adam, one of our group members, is like, me? Why would he attack me? And I'm like, well, because I don't know that you're an ally at the moment. And the DM's like, he's right. He doesn't know who's friend and foe at the moment. And so he's like, so you attack him and roll for it. And I rolled a nat 1. He goes, okay, cool. So you try to attack, but because he's literally 16 levels above you, he has a free reaction, and he knocks you backwards into a thorn bush, and you want to roll for damage. No, I think that, sorry, he then rolls for damage, and he gets the maximum amount of damage, and he's like, how many hit points do you have? So you lose consciousness, and you're now in death saves. And I failed the death saves, and ended up dying. So, I literally, the story goes, I fell from the sky, attacked the first thing I saw, Got knocked back into a thorn bush. Instantly got killed. It's all in person. I don't think the group would want to stream it. Even though we're a ragtag bunch of singers and ex-Amdram. What's Amdram? Actually, it should be a thing. Have I given you ideas? I've done mini campaigns and one-shots while a main campaign is also going on, and I would be doing another main campaign, but the friend who was DMing it got too busy with life. Oh. So tell me about some of your characters. Or some of your stories. I am not the real... This is a fake Hayabusa? Died. Who's Mushi? The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got the orb. Something other than an arrow that would kill Mushi. That's not a very happy story for such a festive season. I hope it's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. Okay, so I think we've completed this. But it has not given us any like enlightenment about the other spots. Left the world the way you came in. Naked and afraid. I would love to tell you all about my characters and games, but I've got to run. I'll be back later if you're still streaming while I'm done with my gym class. Okay, have fun. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Feed the puppers. Yes, ma'am. Where exactly are we racing? Yep, so it wasn't that way. Nope, I have no idea where the guy went. Am I going the right direction? No, I am not. Have I explored up there? I feel like I have. This is very time consuming. And I gotta wait. Alright, now there is a canine here somewhere. Where is that lady with the bucket? Where did she go? I thought you were going to the gym. You hear a feline, like, actually, like, for real or in the game? this lady go? You heard jingle jingle. That is very astute. That is my roommate's cat. I'm amazed that showed up on the mics. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your gym sesh. Let's just buy a bunch of these, shall we? Alright, there she is. Now. Silly like a fox. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Uh-huh. No. Oh, thought I had it. I think we need to look up playthroughs again. Let's see. History. We want history. Ōkami walkthrough part 4. Actually, it's part of a playlist. Can we find that playlist? Let's just look it up again. Ōkami play... Oop. Ōkami play... or walkthrough. We can do that. Okay, let's switch over. Are we past this, or...? Yes, we are definitely well past this, actually. How many parts are there? There are 45 parts. Oh, dear. Oh, my word. Alright, let's go to part 10, then. Oh! Mate. What a catch. By the way, sweetie, I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right, we need enough for all the villagers. So I have to fill this barrel to the brim. ... But how are you gonna fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how you gonna carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. Because Susanoo usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was as light as a feather. Do I need to go back and get Susanoo? Okay, please tell us. What? If you could harness the power of spring water. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so it is a power that we don't have yet. Let's take this orb back to the princess. I think it's that bottom portal from memory. Alright, we're going to Kusa Village, I believe. This can't be the right way. Where am I? I can tell it's nighttime outside now. Alright, where have I come out? I actually can't see myself on... Oh, there it is. Okay, yep, cool. I'm present now. Oh, I thought those horses were dead. Oh, I'm in a fight. Deathfin the Repugnant appeared. Sacred relics for driving away evil? That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this beast. And let it get away. I thought I cut you down. Deathfin the Repugnant defeated. Huzzah! From the revenge contract, right. I do know that. Dun 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 dun. I have no idea where the girl is. Am I on the right track? Yes, I am. Let's save our progress. Oh. Hopefully we haven't come all this way for nothing. Ah. No, drifting off. Yep, yeah they did. Where on earth are we gonna find the boss's daughter? So, we can't access that place. Because we need the boss's daughter. And we can't access the other place. Because we need to do some bullshit thing with Saki. I'm calling it quits for tonight. I'll do some research. Come back strong next week. Have a good night.